Now to an update on the Call Christina Left to Rot investigation. Our series highlighted several buildings in deplorable conditions run by out-of-state landlords, Denise and Abe Vaknin of New Jersey.
Those buildings, now in receivership, are beginning to go before the city's Code Enforcement Board. Now, after the fines were drastically reduced for one of the properties, a South Florida lawyer is now asking the state attorney's office to investigate. Here's Christina's update.
The objective in this whole process is to change the system.
Bill Burdett of the Center for Social Change has an idea.
Mold and mildew, that's how they got us living.
To buy these troubled Miami properties, records show are run by Denise and Abe Vaknin of New Jersey and create a community land trust.
So that in essence, the community owns the property.
Address 1730 Northwest 1st Court.
He was at this March Code Enforcement Board meeting.
They are a repeat violator.
When the volunteer board members drastically reduced fines associated with one of the properties.
For $30,000, they got $1.1 million in liens released. Clearly, the board could have asked more questions.
The board looked at what was before them, which was that property.
We had taken his concerns to Patricia Arias, the contracted attorney for the Code Enforcement Board.
Everyone is given an opportunity to make their case. I repeat, what's good for the geese is good for the gander. The board does not treat anybody differently. No entity, no person is treated differently. Everybody has an opportunity to mitigate. That's why it's called the mitigation.
Now let's flash forward to last Tuesday when Burdett said he got this email from Abe Vaknin. It reads, "Your offer will be subject to clean title."
Oh, are you going to make the improvements in order to get the release of the liens? And he said, no, they're just going to be released. And we're like, what?
Now he's asking the state attorney's office to investigate.
Asking for a criminal investigation to determine whether or not either the existing lien release or any future lien releases are being initiated illegally. Because it makes no sense, literally no sense, that the city or the Code Enforcement Department would release liens against a property which are substantially below code compliance.
I think any slumlord should pay what the fine is.
Miami Commissioner Willie Gort says he plans to add a discussion item in general terms about code compliance to an upcoming commission meeting.
How can we expedite the process? What can we do?
When it comes to Burdett's letter to the state attorney's office, the city of Miami's deputy city attorney tells me, quote, "We welcome any actions that will assist with protecting the quality of life of the city's residents." Commissioner Gort says he would like to see if the process of bringing a property into compliance can be improved. You may recall in this case, by the time the city filed suit against the owners of those properties in 2014, the 9 buildings located in Liberty City and Overtown had already racked up years with the violations that the city said impacted the life and safety of residents. Meantime, Vaknin's attorney has filed an appeal. We did ask her for a statement on that and this latest development. When we get it, we'll bring it to you, of course, on the Call Christina page of local10.com. For now, in the newsroom, Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.